Hey guys, LJ here with today's vid, which I'm excited about. I'm always excited about the vids that I do, but because I just flow them really with what is current in my life, my learning, my awareness, whether it's with my own dealings and healings and transformation, right? And realizing, or the people I'm getting to work with. So this one I'm really loving tapping into and I want to share with you. And I'm thinking of it as how does yoga help us realize our truth, right? And the first thing I need to remind you is that word yoga does not mean exercise, right? Yoga translates as union, to join, or to connect, right? So when you start to remember that all the practices of yoga, which really is anything that helps you reconnect, right? In various ways, whether it helps you reconnect with you, your heart, your soul, your feeling of what's true for you, basically, right? You get a chance to listen to yourself, a chance to be with yourself, and a chance to tune in to what is happening with you, and even to attend to that, and even do some things to shift and lift that, right? So you can start to see, though, that when we're using the practices of yoga, which really can be anything that reconnects you, that is going to help us tap into and tune into what our truth is, right? That we're going to just start to get a chance to be more aware of what is happening for us. What are we thinking about? What are we feeling about? What are we even wanting in life, right? And ideally, I see we use these practices, even bringing in that important non judgment that's such a part of even the psychology of yoga, but that we start to see that we can play a role in how even our life's going to go, or whether it's our health or something else, some other realm in our lives, right? But that when we're using these practices to reconnect, and the more that we're doing things more like every day, which is my thing, then we start to see how it's helping us just tune into, tap into, become aware of, reconnect with our truth in various ways, right? Our current truth, even like what's true today for me, whether it's in body or mind or soul like issues or relationships, right? Or life. And the more that we're doing just even some of these things, which doesn't even have to take a long time, right? That's where I love to remind that things like journaling are an amazing form of yoga. And you can start to get a drift of how doing things like journaling, where you're maybe even just writing about what you're thinking and feeling and realizing and noticing. And even through journaling, you're doing things like letting stuff go and transmuting emotions and moving through things and making new decisions, right? And even getting new ideas. So, journaling is a form of meditation, a form of yoga, and really anything that can do that for us, get us in that space to even just listen to ourselves more, be with ourselves more, right? In that place of non judgment, much less start to figure things out more and even move towards solution, right? And that's really what these practices are built for in so many ways. And so, yeah, it's really fun for me to see 20 years into teaching yoga how clearly I see how, for me, my yoga, my connecting practices, the things I'm doing to be connected to myself and who I really am and what I really want, and also to be more connected in all ways, right? More connected to the moment, more connected to the people around me, even more connected to my universe and my earth and my community, right? So all those feelings are built and grown with our use of yoga in various sorts. But all of that really, I see, can help us tune into our truth, act on our truth more, right? Live in that truth more, even, because you can start to see that as you have those realizations and the even new ideas, it is about acting on what you've realized in order to be living from your truth more, right? So that's where it's like a yoga lifestyle is about being more connected, finding ways to stay more connected and keep connecting even more, and moving from there, living from there, right? So thanks for listening, guys. Yoga to realize your truth. Good stuff. Namaste.